Alright everyone, welcome to the first episode of Streaming with Sabotage, part of the duo known as Sabotage and the Squatch. My buddy Josh Squatch will be joining me on a lot of Fortnite videos for anything co-op we'd be doing together. Maybe this if I can convince him to buy it. Yeah, so I'm RobSabotage. Today, obviously, we're going to be playing Broforce, and if the audio quality on my end is not amazing, I apologize. I am still currently using a stock PS4 headset that was included with the system. Really not much I can do about it. This level has been kicking my ass for about 5-10 minutes now. I've played a little bit before I got the stream up and running. Yeah, I've been okay with most of this stuff. These last couple of these last levels really see? So last level was kind of fucking me up. So, yeah, I originally started on NES back in the day, then Sega Genesis, and then for Christmases, PS1, PS2, 360, I've had a regular Xbox at one point. Yeah, no, I've been playing games pretty much since 1993, I'd say, pretty much literally as old as I was. Since I was old enough to hold a controller as a young lad. Right now we are the Clint Eastwood bro. Yeah. Is there anyone to save down here? And wait. I saw something. Yep, there's someone over here. And if you don't know, Broforce is a side-scroller, hack and slash shooter. But it's all with, some characters like Blade from Blade currently. There's Dirty Harry. John McClane from Die Hard, and each person has kind of their own special weapon. Right now we are liberating a country. They have not said which one this time, but yeah, that's pretty much it for an explanation of what the game is. It's super fun. I'm totally in love with it. It was on sale last night on PSN for like $3, and I mean, come on, who's gonna pass that up? How do I use the stairs? Use the stairs. Go up. I'm not using the stairs. Nope. How's flexing gonna help? I don't know how that would. I don't know. I'm sure there's like a way to do that, but I cannot figure it out. And your own fire cannot kill you, but theirs definitely can. And the area has been liberated. Alright, so that was level 1. Just to give you kind of heads up, this will be a short stream. I am leaving in about half an hour to go play Deadpool. I'm going to go and watch Deadpool 2 with one of my best friends, Mike, and his wife. And funny thing is, when Deadpool 1 came out, I actually went with the two of them on Valentine's Day as the third wheel, because I'm, you know, like when I say best friends, me and this kid have known each other since 1998, 99 at the latest. And yeah, I was the best man in the wedding with Christy, the girl who is accompanying us today. Well, I guess technically I'm the one accompanying, since I'm, you know, the guest. Mr. T's flamethrower is gotta be my favorite weapon, like, in the game. The Robocop gun, you can load it up and do an amazing shot with that, but unless you can find a little safe spot to charge it up, it's a very risky thing to do. As you can see, totally destructible environments, which can either help or hurt, or, you know. Shit, how do I? Oh, this is cool. Well, that was nice. Now, how do I get over there? Because I kind of fucked myself up here. And go up here. Climb. Oh, come on, get the ladder. Alright. So I can get through this real quick. Oh, I thought I was gonna make that. This would help if I jumped like that all. We may have hit a dead end here, boys. Yeah, there is no run in this game, so yeah, okay. We may just have to restart the level on this one. As far as the schedule of the streaming, nothing's set in stone. Just Boondock Saints, what's up? And right now we don't really have a schedule set up. I will be streaming right here on youtube.com/RobSabotage, and he will be streaming mostly on Twitch as either Josh Squatch or as Josh Squatch, most likely. I thought he had a secondary account for a while ago for, you know, games he wasn't really super into, but I'm pretty sure he'll be going with that one. So be sure to give us a follow, check us out, sign up for notifications if you're really interested in when we stream. Like I said, it'll be a little bit of everything. Like I said, when we play together, it'll be a lot of Fortnite, to be honest. We're very much into that right now, as, you know, the world is. Is that supposed to look like the Resistance logo? Let me know in the comments below, or in the chat. Do you think that that looks like the Resistance logo? Is it supposed to? Is that the whole point? Oh, we have a viewer. Hello, viewer. How's it going? How are you today? How's your Saturday treating you so far? Yeah, still a bit early in it, so, you know, how's it going? Oh, never even looked. Oh, now we have Jay from Men in Black with the crickets. And the fact that when you shoot it, it launches you back. I just the detail in some of this. For an 8-bit game, and just how tiny the sprites are and all that, the attention to detail that this game put in, I love it. Like I said, this game right now until May 22nd, I believe, and this is going up on the 19th, I think. Double check on that. Yes, the 19th. So you still have a couple days if you are interested in checking out Broforce, which I highly recommend. One of the few games that support couch multiplayer, and even up to 4 players. So, I mean, you know, can't go wrong with that. You know, 4-player single multiplayer, you don't never hear about that anymore. You know, sadly enough, it's a rarity now. You know, everything's online multiplayer only. Although this does also have online multiplayer, so do not fear if that's your thing. And area liberated. Alright. And then this at the end basically just shows who you killed and what order and if you died and all your kill stats. And the unlocks, I believe, unlock either more characters you can be, or yeah, I think that's it. Really, not 100%. Oh, now we are the Terminator, whose gun kind of blasts him back. So I'm trying to figure that out. Don't. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up how to use the elevator, so I'm there, guys. Sorry about that. This is the first level they've been introduced, and so last night I never saw any, and so I just, you know, never used them, so I've never, oh. And as you can see, you can climb on, you can kind of rappel up walls. You have a knife that you kind of, you know, wall climb with, which is very, very, very awesome and helpful and cool. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna look up how to use these elevators because this is really, really, really bothering me. 1 second, folks. And Googling now. Going to. If I'm over talking, I apologize. I just don't want you guys to get bored. You know, trying to keep the talk going while I'm not really doing anything. You know what I'm feeling. Melee button. Y. Oh, no, okay. So it's just, oh, triangle. All right. Oh, we are clearly playing on the PS4. If that hasn't been, I'm not sure if it said earlier. Oh, we got save. And how to get new characters is you run through and save them because they're being held captive somewhere. And I have to say, Mr. T's flamethrower is by far my favorite weapon in the game. It's just, you can just turn it on and just run through people. It is a very, if it was an online multiplayer game, it would be a very OP weapon, just to be honest and to be fair, you know. Oh, and now we've saved Arnold from, I believe, Commando. Oh, boss coming up. Yeah, see, and as you can see, every weapon handles differently. And those white, the propane tank looking ones, you know, dang it, Bobby. The protein tanks, or propane tanks, if you shoot them, they will actually just launch in the direction they're going. And the red ones, if you shoot them, they will explode on sight. And also if you just tip them over, they'll, oh, now we have MacGyver. I can't fully remember what all of the names were, like for what their like actual names were. I just know the bro version that they gave them. And I gotta say, when you're playing it, oh, Blade is definitely my favorite. It's just that chop, it's better against normal people. Oh, and this is Mr. Anderson from the Matrix series, or possibly just the first one. I've only seen the first one. I apologize. I know. It's not a person I've meant to watch the others. Just haven't gotten around to it. I actually think they had it on the Netflix recently, so I may, you know, take a weekend and check it out. There is a crouch ability, but it really does nothing unless the bullet is like an inch away above your head. It's nice that it's there, but there's really no need. Wow, that robot kicked my ass. Sorry about that, guys. That robot just, wow, that hurt. That hurt. Oh, yep. See, and there he is again. See, mini boss. Like I said, Well, that might not even be the mini boss, because there's not necessarily a mini boss in the beginning, but there's a much more difficult. Oh, and I fucked up on platform. That is not how I planned on that going. Alright, we're gonna have to bomb. We're gonna have to go with some explosives here. We're gonna have to explode. Alright, attempt 80,000. Here we go. Oh, and now we are the Boondock Saints. Does they not have? They have no. It's like. Do I have to hit it? Do I have to shoot him from behind? Is that his? I think maybe shooting him from behind might be his weakness. I'm not sure, because I feel like hitting him in the front is doing almost literally nothing. Although, I do have an idea. Hold on. Stay with me here, guys. Stay with me. I got an idea. And even if you know that you're not, and every time that you save someone, you become that character, whether you, it doesn't ask you to. See, there you go. That wasn't so hard. See, it's all you have to do the whole time. Alright. But whoever you save from the crate, you become them and get their weapon whether you ask to or not. And sometimes you'll find a new character, and other times you'll just, you know, reopen someone you already had. Which, you know. And his rocket is by far the best, because it's a missile you literally control until you fall off the edge. It is a missile that you can control. Honestly, Indy's kind of weak. He's not. His whip is cool because you can kind of pull yourself up to higher areas, but he's not like a great. You know. And now we are MacGyver again, and I love when you hand them the bomb, they just run with it. It's just amazing. Oh, there it goes. Okay, I knew that was gonna fly off eventually. It's just a matter of time. And we've got, oh, new person. Machete from the movie Machete. Danny Trejo. Oh. See? And then goodbye. See? There you go again. And this is, oh, this is Machete. I've never had it before, so I didn't recognize the weapon. And this is Mr. Anderson, who just uses his fists and the red pill, which I'm not sure how that hurts anybody. I'm not sure what it does to hurt them. I'm assuming it's an explosive when it's just a red pill because he is Mr. Anderson. Not sure. Yes, this is a pretty old game. Well, not really old, a couple years. It's not, you know, I mean, it's, you know, Xbox One, PC, and PS4. I don't believe it's on the Xbox 360 or the PlayStation 3. I could be wrong about that. Correct me in the comments or in the chat if I'm not. Feel free to give us a follow. Right now, this is we will have 2 separate streaming channels. We have not confirmed if we'll make a duplicate one, or not duplicate, but a single one for both of us to stream on when we're doing co-op stuff correctly, or if, wow, you gotta remember, go for these. See, and then he just goes away like a nice douche. See, gone. Maybe I shouldn't say douche. That's inappropriate. I apologize. I'm just kidding. There's gonna be a lot of bad language and swearing on this site. There's gonna be a lot of swearing on this one. So, I apologize in advance if that bothers you. That is not the intention. Oh, 1 bullet. Oh, now you're about to get Rambo'd. Okay, new thing discovered. There is in fact a melee. It is a triangle, which I did not know there was a melee. That's nice. You have unlimited ammo. So far, the only one I've seen who has to reload is Dirty Harry from, you know, Dirty Harry. Clint Eastwood movies. Or movie. Maybe there was more. I don't remember how many Clint Eastwood movies there were. I never really watched a ton of them. Oh, I was doing so well. And as you can see, the wait, gun in there? Whoa, okay, I'm a mech now. That's up, and it ruined it right immediately. Wow. 10 out of 10 gameplay. I promise when we play other games we will do better. I bought this last night at like 12:30 and did 1 or 2 levels just to kind of get a feel for it again. Because I played it months ago, back in, you know, when it was like first released on either PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, back when my brother had one. And it was super fun. I loved it then. I never quite had time to do the whole campaign. Oh, that's not the one there. Can you? Okay, cool. And he is dead. Alright. I'm telling you, that skull looks way too much like Resistance. It just, like I said, I don't know if that's what they were going for, but it very much looks like this. We are now Judge Dredd. Again, another movie I never saw, but maybe it was, you know, before my time. Not sure. I was born in the extremely, extremely early 90s. 1991 to be exact. So I am currently 27. No, I didn't have to think about that. I got distracted for a second. Yeah, so this is kind of, once Josh is here, I promise commentary will pick up and be better at just, you know, talking. Right now it's just me talking, and so, I mean, you know, it's a bit difficult. And this isn't really a, you know, big reactionary game. There's not a lot of story, and so you're just kind of at the will of, well, I was trying to use the melee to open them up without blowing myself up. There we go. And we got Mr. Anderson. Awesome. Alright, and we're back at the checkpoint. And we're going to go down here. And bye-bye. Now, the dogs, I don't know if the dogs will hurt you. I think they will. I say it just so I feel better about, you know, blowing them up and stuff. And this thing just does work. Wow. It's stopping me. And that American flag is how you, those are your checkpoints. And so far, I don't know if there's ever a different ending to the levels, but so far every level, when you die, when you finish, not die, when you complete it, you liberate the area, and they carry you away on a helicopter with explosions and looks all badass. That was level 4 currently, and this is the overworld map, kind of a, you know, round. Well, speaking of round, you know, hey, any flat earthers here, let me know. You know, no crazy heated debates about it or anything, but hey, if, you know, you want to discuss it, feel free. This will probably be my last attempt. I have to leave in about 9 minutes, so, you know, depending on where I'm at in the level, I may just call it here at around 9 minutes at 12:30. Like I said, feel free to look up, like I said, I'm not positive on what Josh Squatch has named his, what he's going to name his Twitch channel, Right now, it may be stand-up juggalo as all one word. I'm not positive on that though. You know, we kind of just started this whole streaming thing, you know, a couple days ago when we were playing Fortnite. We're like, you know, hey, let's play, you know, let's just play some Fortnite for some fun and record it. Because for a while, if you look at my YouTube page right now, there's, excuse me, there's some unedited Grand Theft Auto San Andreas footage, playing through it for the gazillionth time. But I am finally at, that was my bad, I wasn't even looking to see which character I was and how to go about this level. I wasn't paying, I am now currently further into San Andreas than I ever was before. There is not a way to change characters. I do not believe you can change characters until you find one that needs to be saved or you jump in front of a rocket. But I don't think there's a way you can switch characters. You just, whatever you get. That's just kind of... Alright, we are the Boondock Saints. Oh shit, Connor and Murphy. Oh, we lost Connor. Or maybe Murphy. I'm not positive on which one they think is which. Yeah, so this will be the last run at the level, and then this will call it for the first stream with commentary. Right now, any of my Grand Theft Auto playthroughs don't have any commentary. Just when I was originally playing them, I was just playing them and recording them just to kind of, if I beat a super hard level, I just kind of wanted footage of it without having to worry about, you know, clipping or screenshotting anything. And so that is why this is the first one with sound. Now we are Machete again. So we have our little throwing knives. I need to... What is blowing me up here? What is blowing me up here? Alright, I guess we'll find out here in a second. But because we really do need to find whatever that is. Is that where I need to go? Alright, last chance, last run. Here we go. Come on, guys. Give me some motivation in the chat. Here we go, boys. Starting off with Blade. Alright, my favorite guy. And we step on a landmine. You know what? On that note, guys and gals, I'm gonna call it. I will be home. I will be on later today. Gonna go watch Deadpool and hang out and get out and about. Hang out with some friends I haven't seen in a while. Yeah, enjoy your Saturday. I will be on later, probably playing this or Fortnite. Most likely with Josh Squatch. So be sure to tune in then. You'll be able to talk to him, ask him some questions, get to know him, and at least have some two-sided commentary versus just me rambling along to myself about, you know, all of this. And oh, here we have Ash from The Evil Dead, or Ash in The Evil Dead, if that's where you found him, and now we don't. Now we are the Terminator, whose gun is amazing, but when you shoot it, it just keeps throwing you back. The cricket throws you back, but it only does it once. Whereas the minigun from Terminator, that just constantly going back. Alright guys, that'll do it for me today. Well, for now. I promise at some point we will start editing some videos and putting those up on this YouTube, youtube.com/RobSabotage, I believe. All the links for all of our stuff will be in our Twitch and YouTube descriptions. So feel free to check us out and have a good one.